I tell you guys, this summer is way too dang hot, okay? I'm all ready for the fall season. So this gives me the idea to do an eyeshadow look using Jeffree Star Cosmetics Scorpio eyeshadow palette. I absolutely love this eyeshadow palette. So we're gonna create a look with this. So I'm gonna do a full tutorial, so stay tuned. Anytime I do my eyeshadow looks, I always start off with an eyeshadow base. I love using this NARS Matte Pot Concealer. And this is the shade that I use on my lid. So we're just gonna open her up. I normally like to go in with my finger and just slap it on my eyelids. Where we're gonna go in first. So when you look at this eyeshadow palette, there's a lot of options to choose from, right? So, but today I want to do warm neutral tones with a little pop of shimmer, because if you know me, I love me some shimmer. So I think for today's makeup look, we're gonna start off with this shade first, which is called Secretive. So I love taking just a regular fluffy brush. This is from Wet n Wild, very affordable. I think it's like $1. You can't beat that. So we're gonna go ahead and take this shade and we're just gonna apply it in our crease area. And slowly start blending that. Now that we got that shade all blended out where we want it, we're gonna go to the next shade. So I'm gonna go in with this shade right here, which is called Diva Lin. And where we're gonna put that? We're gonna put that on top of our brow bone area, just blending that right on top of the last shade that we applied. So I go in with the same fluffy brush. You don't need a million makeup brushes to do the look that you're wanting. I stick with what I know, and I love using my brush. It's one of my favorites. So I'm just gonna go on in and just blend right on top. We're gonna go and add in some depth. So we're gonna choose a darker eyeshadow shade to add in some depth. And I normally like to put this in the outer corner of our V. So we're gonna go in here and really you can do this shade if you want to, or even this shade over here. But today we're gonna go in with that shade, which is called Harsh. So I like taking this type of brush here because it definitely does really well applying it in the smaller portion of my lid area. So we're gonna take this shade Harsh and we're just gonna apply it just in the outer corner of our V of our lid and slowly start blending that. And I like to flip it over and start blending it upward. And I love this brush because you can really control how much pigment you want to put on. If you want to darken it up a lot, you can, or just a little hint of color. But I love warm tones on myself personally, so I love the color story of this eyeshadow look already. And don't be afraid to blend outward either, because we're gonna clean it up afterwards, and I'm gonna show you that in the next clip. So I'm gonna clean up the edges of my eyeshadow looks. Normally, I'll take a Q-tip and some makeup remover and just soak the tip of that, just like so. And then I go in with the mirror. And really what my guideline is the lower lash line of your eyes. So now we're gonna go in and just clean it up just like that. Now my favorite part of the eyeshadow look, get ready, we're doing some shimmers. That is right. So, and I think for the eyeshadow look that I'm going for, I'm gonna stick with these shimmer shades on top. Normally, I like to go in with my finger and apply it straight onto the lid. Others will like to use some sort of glitter primer to help hold in the shimmer. So I'm going to show you a product that works really great with that. This is the NYX glitter primer. Love using this stuff. So we're going to use it on the lids today. So what I do is I just squirt some on my finger, just like that. I just apply it on the back of my hand, and we're just going to use it and apply it straight onto the lid. Basically anywhere you want that shimmer to sit. And here are what the shimmer shades are going to look like. They are absolutely gorgeous. So for the outer portion of our lid, we are going to take this shimmer shade right here, which is called Privacy. So just like that. And we're just gonna tap it on to really the outer portion of our lid. If there is any fallout, that's okay. We can always clean it up afterwards. And this is why I like doing my eyeshadow looks first before foundation. Then we're gonna go in with this shade right here, which is called Psychoanalysis. And we are going to apply that in the middle portion of our lid. Just like that. Easy peasy. And kind of help mesh those two shimmer shades together. So pretty. And the last part of this eyeshadow look, we're going to do the inner corner of our lid. So we are going to take this gorgeous shade right here, which is called Star Aurora. Again, taking that finger. If you want to use a brush, that's perfectly fine. I just prefer the finger because I really get to lay on the shimmer with high payoff. And we're just applying that in the inner corner of our lid. And I normally like to bring it upwards just a little, but that's just my preference. You just do what works for you and what you think looks great on you. So really, I'll just go in with just a regular, I would say what, like a small, medium-sized fluffy brush. Taking that last shade, that Star Aurora shade, and this is what I mean by like blending it. So I don't really want too much pigment. That's why I'm using the fluffy brush and just slowly start blending it upward, just to have a little bit of shimmer. And you can also use this in the upper portion of your lid where your brow bone is. You can definitely do that. All right, guys, I'm back. I did my base makeup off camera, but I will post a tutorial on it very soon, so keep an eye on that. To finish off this eyeshadow look, we're gonna add in some shadows in the lower lash line of our lid. I love taking a brush like this one to apply shadow in the lower lash line. We're gonna take this shade right here, that's Secretive, and we're just gonna dab it a little bit. Don't go too crazy, just a little bit. So I like to take this and just go straight in the lower lash line. And slowly start blending it all across. We're gonna go in with the lighter shade right here, which is Diva Lynn. Again, just slowly tapping it. And we're gonna apply this shade in the inner portion of the lower lash line and just slowly start blending it. I went and applied my eyeliner off camera, and I did use the Jeffree Star Cosmetics, the Beach Proof eyeliner. It's a little dirty, don't mind her. Now your eyeliner, it's not supposed to be like twins, okay? They're meant to be distant cousins. So accept them how they are. If you want to wear false eyelashes, you do you, girl. But me personally, I don't like them. So I'm going to be using one of my favorite mascaras, which is the Beach Proof mascara from Jeffree Star Cosmetics. I love this mascara. I'm actually, the product is running low, so I'm going to have to buy some more soon. But I love the little curve tip of this applicator. And I'm just going to go on in and apply mascara as I normally do. And after all the finishing touches, this is what the eyeshadow look looks like. I love this color story. This definitely screams fall. And even though it is bloody hot outside because we're still in the summer, it definitely gives me a little excitement that fall is around the corner. Slowly but surely it will be here before you know it. But I love the shades. I love the shimmer. It is so gorgeous. So, do you want me to try to do another eyeshadow look using this palette? Or is there other eyeshadow palettes from Jeffree Star Cosmetics that you want me to create a look with? Comment below. Let me know. And I'm going to link everything in the video so you know where to get this bad boy. So, I'll see you next time.